Do you know what civics is? Civics is a study of government, politics, and what it takes to be a good citizen. I'm Elizabeth Billings with CCTV News You Can Use, here with Melissa Russell from Punta Gorda Middle School to discuss what they're doing to teach our youth about citizenship. Hi, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for being here.
So let's talk a little bit about what you're teaching your 7th and 8th graders.
Well, I teach 7th grade civics, which is, of course, like you said, how to be a responsible citizen and about our government. I also teach 8th grade U.S. history. And these students here that we are videoing today, they are going to show you how some of the different examples that we do in the classroom. My responsibility is to get them set for the end of course exam that they take at the end of 7th grade. We have a curriculum and standards are placed, of course, and so it's my responsibility to make sure the kids know the standards that they're going to be tested on. However, it is very nice because I have my choice on how I teach those standards.
What are some of the tools you use? I know iCivics is an online and an interactive system. Talk a little about what they can learn from that.
Okay, so usually what happens in the classroom, I don't use iCivics to teach a lesson. What I do is the students, when they're done with their work, I show them what iCivics is all about, and they have various games on there. This is a particular game, Counties Works, that they're using today. But iCivics is something that the kids can go to when they're done with their work, and it reinforces the skills that we learn in the classroom. And of course, as you know, they're tech savvy, so it's on a computer, and they have their own Chromebooks in the classrooms, and they love the computers and they love gaming. So it reinforces everything that I do, and it really does help them remember certain questions that might be asked them in the future on quizzes, tests, or the EOC.
What have you seen from reactions have you seen from students and what they're learning on this?
Well, some good positive reactions I'm getting from them is they now are realizing that it takes an active citizen to make changes. They're aware of the problems in our community and our world, but for some of the first times they're realizing there are so many different options from these games that we can help. So if you're a dog lover or an animal lover, they see that they can donate to their favorite cause of, building a dog park from this game. Or if they're into medicine, you can help build a new hospital. So it opens their eyes to all the needs that are out there in our community. So that's the best part of it.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like people to know about this County Works game?
Just if there are other teachers that are looking for other resources to use in the classroom, aside from the classroom textbooks and things, it's really helpful when the kids can use different modalities, and whether it be gaming or whatever. But this is a great program, and I encourage teachers to use it in their classrooms.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for being here.
We're going to go talk to Alex, a student who's playing this game, and I can tell you this game is hard to play. Good morning, Alex. Thank you for talking to us about this. Tell me a little bit about what you've learned from playing this game.
So this game really teaches you how it's like to be a mayor and what you do. So like what departments you have to go to for certain situations and problems, and how to keep people happy and stay on budget at the same time.
Have you found it hard to keep people happy and to stay on budget? And what have you learned that you can do to do those things?
Yes, it's very hard. You just have to know what the popular people, what most people want, based on how many exclamation points it has, and also the cost. If it costs way too much and not many people want it, then it may not be worth it. But if a lot of people want it and it's a low cost, then yes, it will be worth it.
And how do they keep track of if you're making people happy? Is there a score? Is there re-elections? How do you know you're doing a good job?
Yes, there's a re-election, and you have a popularity percentage and resident approval rating, and it's a percent, and you have to stay above 50% in order to get re-elected.
All right, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
So playing this game teaches students as well as adults what they need to know about being an active and engaged citizen. I'm Elizabeth Billing reporting for CCTV News You Can Use.